Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday 12:20 in the afternoon, and honestly I actually went home early from work yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. I left around 3:30 and I just went to sleep, and when I woke up it was like 11:30, and I was like, yep, I mean, that's just what my body needed, you know. So I listened to my body, and here we are. So now the goal is a little bit higher because we didn't hit it the last couple of days. So now it needs to be around 227. I'm gonna put 220. I'm gonna put 230. Just to have a nice round number. We do have our first order, which is actually one I haven't done in a long time, from Mr. Beast Burger. I haven't done Mr. Beast in forever because typically on the border used to be kind of trashy, but now they seem to be better. So the last couple of times that I've been there, food's been ready. The order was ready here. So now we have only like a 3-5 minute drive depending on the lights, which is awesome. So that's a nice easy 750 to start our day with. Before this one though, I was getting a lot of garbage, so there's a lot of garbage out there. Basically the same thing as yesterday. So we'll see. But anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It stayed at 750, and then we got this one right here from the Bento House and Willer's Barbecue showing $19.25 for the payout. Stack offer going 14 miles. I think I'm taking it, one, because of the cash flow, two, because it's leaving me in a nice area where, you know, we're probably gonna get more orders right away. Three, it's slow. I mean, it's slow in the sense of like the orders that I'm getting, I wouldn't take them anyways because they're bad, you know. So when this one came along, I was like, we can do that one. Plus we started we started the day kind of late, you know. So I was like, you know what, it makes sense for me to do this. So that's what we're doing it. I'm hoping the food is ready. Willer's usually is always ready, and then the Bento House, I guess that kind of depends, but I think it'll be fine. But yeah, so would you guys have taken this? I mean, I guess I put you guys in my, you know, state of mind on why I took it, you know. But yeah, so hopefully it works out, and we'll see you guys when we're back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. It was ready at both restaurants, which is awesome. Then we have a 15-minute drive to do the first drop off, but that's fine. There's no traffic, so we're just smooth sailing from here, hopefully. But yeah, so last night at work, I just wasn't feeling well. I had like a really bad headache. I don't know what was up with me. So I was like, you know what guys, I'm gonna take off. I don't feel so hot. So I got home around, I think 3:30, which is way earlier than when I normally get home. And I just took a shower and I fell asleep like instantly. And then I woke up at 11:30. So I slept through all my alarms and stuff. I was kind of bummed out about that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, I guess my body needed the rest and whatnot. So it works out. I feel a lot better right now. I feel great. I'm drinking a lot of water. Hydration is key, guys. But yeah. So no, I think overall we're still having a really solid week. I know we're not hitting the numbers we want to hit, but I think considering how late I'm starting and how early I'm finishing, I think we're doing well. So hopefully we can keep at it. Hopefully we can do better today, and hopefully tomorrow we can wake up early and come out here early and, you know, make up the difference. So yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, we got both orders dropped off. We dropped off the second one right now. It's to the most secured, like, senior facility I've ever seen. Like literally there's like a big gate you gotta check in. It almost looks like, if you guys have ever been like in a military base, that's what the gates look like to check in. Like, I'm like, man, I'm not bringing like contraband or something to the senior citizen home. I'm bringing food, you know. But anyways, it took me like 5 minutes to get to the security because they're just very thorough. Anyways, we got everything dropped off. Now we're sitting at $26.75 for the entire dash. 3 orders in, not too bad. We got about a 12-minute drive back into my area, you know. But yeah, I mean, I totally would do it again because it was just basically a bunch of highway for both of them, really. So overall, I think it was a good decision. But yeah, so if you guys have done it, let me know. But man, it's so hot outside. It's like 85, but it's kind of like muggy, you know. It feels like sticky, if that makes sense. But yeah, now we're making our way back, and hopefully we can do $200 plus today. Again, the goal is 227, but that's, you know, a little out there at the moment. Wow, there's a beautiful AMG in front of me. I don't even know what kind of car that is. I mean, I know it's a Mercedes, but the specific model on the side is, I can't see it. But anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we're still making our way here to the town center. One of the downsides of being over here is that I'm getting a bunch of Walmart orders. 11 items, 7 miles, $10.75 grocery order. So I mean, that might not be bad, but I haven't been to Walmart in forever. I've actually never done a Walmart order for DoorDash, because there isn't really a Walmart where I dash. I mean, technically this is still my area, but it's like way up here, you know. Back in the day, I would get bombarded like at 10 in the morning, 10:30 in the morning with all these Walmart orders that made no sense, because I was so far away. Like, why would I do them, you know? And then now Chef is my Walmart, basically. You guys have seen the orders they send me. Some of them are crazy. But anyways, we're still making our way back. We'll see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, we have our next order here. We just picked it up from Panera. I was going to Panera anyways to get my iced coffee, right? But then we got an order, $7 payout, 2 miles. And it took me a while to get there. There's a ton of construction going on in my area. I don't know what they're doing, because every time I swim by, it doesn't look like they're doing anything. But anyways, we get to Panera, I get my iced coffee, then I'm asking for the order, and they were like, hey, can you call her? Because we're confused about her request. And they were like, we tried calling her, but she wasn't answering. And I'm like, if you try to call her and she didn't answer you, she probably not gonna answer me, right? But she actually did answer me. And I gave my phone to the associate, and he was talking to her, and I guess she explained what she wanted. But I saw the ticket, I saw the request. It was like, no this, no that, no. She basically wanted nothing on this salad. So I think that's what they were confused about. But they figured it out. I only waited a few extra minutes, no big deal. Now we're back on the road. We're basically almost there, which is awesome. It is 1:40, so it's been a little bit of a while since we did an order. But at the same time, I'm really glad that I took the 1925 order. Just on the drive to Panera, I was getting nothing but garbage before I got that order, and I was like, wow, it's really, really slow today. So I was glad that I took it, you know, if that makes sense. But anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, after doing the last drop off, we made it back to the town center. We've been here for 15-20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take this order. It's not that great, but it's something. 6 items, 3.8 miles, $7.75 from Chick-fil-A. Because if I don't take this, I know for a fact I'm going to be sitting here for another 20 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and take this, be active. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. It was ready from Chick-fil-A, and I'm jealous of people that have like shelves for Chick-fil-A. Like my Chick-fil-A's don't have any pickup shelves. You have to ask, you know, a team member or whatever. They do have shelves, but they don't use them for delivery. They only use them for like their own online orders. So I think I seen Pedro just go pick up orders from the shelf and then, you know, just walk away. I wish I could do that. You know, do you guys have shelves for your Chick-fil-A's? Or are you like me, where you have to find a team member, tell them, let them know who you're waiting for, or who you're picking up for, and all that stuff? But anyways, we have a 5-minute drive now, and this is way better than, you know, just waiting for an order and being parked, obviously. So, you know, during the slow times, you know, you gotta flex your standards a little bit, you know, because if I don't adjust, then I'm just gonna be sitting there waiting for orders, and that's not what we're here to do. We're here to make some money, you know. So yeah, hopefully we get more after this, because again, the 2 to 5s are crucial for me, and it's already 2:15, and it's very slow today compared to yesterday. So we'll see. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, I get it dropped off, and for a second I thought it was gonna be complicated because it's going to a gated community and I got no gate code. But when I called her, she said, I'm gonna meet you. I live right next to the gate. So she came out, got the food, no problem. But for a hot second, I was like, man, this is gonna be a mess. But now we're sitting at $42.50, currently $2.24. This shift is gonna end in 6 minutes, and then my next one starts at 3. So hopefully it's busy that I can just dash now and pick it back up. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know what else to say. It's just, you know, I know it can be easier to get discouraged when it's really slow and you're ready to work and you're ready to go and it's just dead. But I would just say be patient, you know, and take smart orders that make sense to you. For me right now, it's all about cash flow. So, I mean, I'm watching the miles like always, but at the same time, I'm watching the dollars a little bit more today. We're averaging 44 miles per gallon, so we're doing really, really well in that aspect of it. So, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully we get more orders, because right now my app is so dry. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next. Alrighty guys, so after 2:30 hit, my dash ended. We were able to dash now, which was awesome, except, you know, it's still dead. So waited about 10-12 minutes, and then this order came along here from Chipotle showing 625, like 2.5 miles. Jumped on it right away, obviously, because it's a nice order, decent payout, low mileage, you know, basically what I'm looking for. And sorry, my phone is blowing up because I got a lot of friends that are Packer fans for whatever reason. You know those people that have, let's say, okay, for example, my boy Andy, I know you watch. You've never been to Green Bay. Why are you a Packers fan? Anyways, you know those people like I know a ton of people that are like cowboy fans. They never been to Texas. You know, makes no sense. But anyways, we're talking about the Packers just got Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins, this man's been washed for years, and he's talking about how they paid him $4 million. This is all irrelevant to DoorDash talk, but that's why my phone is blowing up. Because I was like, hey man, you can put me in a wide receiver, I'll play better. Give me 400,000, not 4 million. But anyways, we have an order, so I'm happy about that. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so they're dropping off the order from Chipotle. It became $7.75 by the way, so that was nice. We got this order here from Senor Ramon's Taqueria. The order was ready, which is surprising because they're really slow. And I think I know why. They don't have any staff. They even have a sign that says like be kind. We have a short staff or whatever. And that's so sad, the fact that you have to put on the sign on the door for people to be kind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we only have a 4-minute drive. It's less than 2 miles away, so perfect. Because right now we're basically at the height of the slow times, 3 o'clock. So hopefully after this we can keep going. Because right now, honestly, for me, I feel like it's busier right now than it was for lunch. So maybe a lot of dashers got off because hey, it's a slow times. It's not gonna be that busy. Let me get off. Let me go home. I don't know. But right now, I'm basically gonna try and salvage my dash between 3 and 5. So hopefully it works out. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we could do it dropped off. It became $6.75. And I got a text here from the manager from Potbelly, and I thought it was gonna be like, hey, we have a delivery for you, except we don't. She said, hey, we've hired someone, so if we need you, we'll let you know. So I'm basically the side piece now, and that's fine. I'm okay with that role, because I knew they were always looking to hire someone to do their own deliveries. And they asked me if I wanted to be part of the team, but then I would actually have to be part of the team, like literally like cooking and doing things like that. I'm like, nah, I'll pass. But if you ever need help, shoot me a text. If I can do it, I'll do it, So I'm gonna stay ready. But yeah, I mean, basically that means we lost the $20 a week, for sure guaranteed, that we had with the little private elementary school or whatever. And I kind of knew that because on Tuesday, when they usually have me do that, they never texted me, and I was like, I see, It's all good, no worries. But like I said, I'm okay with the side piece. I'm ready whenever she'll send me a text that she needs me to help out, and if I can and the money's right, I'll do it, So yeah, anyways, we'll see how long it takes to get another order. I'm just declining a bunch of garbage. Right now it's 3:12. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we were about to park at the town center when I got this order here from, man, my mind, Total Wine. From Total Wine, I think it's showing $9.75, like 3.3 miles. Typically for a shop and deliver order, I would like it to be $10 or higher, but again, it's slow, and I know that I can shop for this in like less than 5 minutes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but with me, when Shop and Pay first came out, the orders were paying like a lot. And as time has gone by, there's, like everything else, like the base pay is all gone down. So yeah, it's only 3 items. So yeah, I should be able to find this pretty quickly. So that's why I'm doing it. And of course, so we can stay active. Let's go. Alrighty guys, when I was pulling up the Total Wine, we got this stack offer right here. Now, typically, I'm not a huge fan of Mod Pizza because they're really slow, but $6 less than a mile, that's hard to pass up. So of course we accepted that. So we got everything shot for here, Total Wine. Went to Mod Pizza, did a little bit of waiting, nothing crazy, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. And then we're back on the road, and it started raining. I don't know, the day was really beautiful earlier, and now it's like dark clouds, and it's windy, and it's starting to rain. So maybe that'll help us, But on the bright side is we're staying very active here during the slow times. So a lot busier than during lunchtime, which is crazy. But sometimes it's just the way it is, So let me get these 2 dropped off, and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we got both orders dropped off, and I made a mistake. So when I got to the Total Wine drop off, the guy gave me his passport, and I put in the wrong birthday, right? And I hit continue, and everything went through, and then a different message prompted, and I didn't think much about it, and I just hit continue, and then I left, and I thought about it more, and I'm like, wait, I think I put the wrong birth date in. So I think it prompted me to bring it back to the restaurant. But I had my other order from Mod Pizza. So I was on the phone, I was calling DoorDash support as I was driving to the other order, right? And I told the lady what happened. I said, hey, I think I hit the wrong button. I think it asked me to bring it back, but I gave him the alcohol because he was old enough, you know. And then she was like, oh, okay, well, let me look into it. She put me on hold for like 5 minutes. I managed to get the order from my pizza dropped off, right? And then I was driving back. She put me on hold for a long time, and then she just said, hey, everything is fine. I looked into it, everything is good, but if you hear something like that next time, just call before you complete the order. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I would have, but I made a mistake, so that's why I'm calling right after it happened, you know. So I don't know if they confirmed with the customer or what, but I think it's just muscle memory to just hit continue with all these DoorDash things that I didn't even read it. I mean, I saw that it looked different, so I don't know if it prompted me to bring it back or not. I mean, I don't have the alcohol. She said everything was fine, so yeah. So hopefully everything works out. But for a hot second, I was like, man, I thought I messed up like bad, you know. But anyways, we are making it back to the town center. It started pouring rain, so you can see my shirt's a little bit wet, and now it stopped. So yeah, anyways, hopefully we get more orders. Currently 4 o'clock on the dot. Let's go. Alrighty guys, after being parked for maybe 10 to 15 minutes, we have our next order here from Chipotle, $6.25, less than a mile. Food wasn't ready, but I was basically already there, so not a problem. Now we're back on the road, currently $4.19, and I think after this order, we're gonna be around $80, which is, you know, not so great, but at the same time, I'm okay with it, you know. We're still gonna make, hopefully, at least what we did yesterday, 150, if not more. I'm pretty confident we can at least do that, you know, if we're not gonna reach the goal of 227. But then again, anything can happen, you know. It just takes one order, you guys know, one banger, and you're back in the game, just like that. But anyways, let me get this dropped off, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so we got the order dropped off from Chipotle, and then when I was in the elevator, I got this order here from Total Wine. I think it was showing as 950, maybe 3 miles, and of course they had like no signal, so I was like pressing in, and they kept saying like, you don't have permissions or error or whatever, and I was like, come on, accept, you know. And then it finally went through, so luckily I took the screenshot also. And then yeah, we got here to Total Wine. It was just 2 bottles of sake. Found them right away. Now we're back on the road. Currently 4:34. We're only 7 minutes away. So I mean, again, I mainly took it because I knew that it wouldn't take me very long to shop for. But again, I usually like to have my shop and pay orders be more than $10, simply because I feel like if I'm shopping for someone, it should be a little bit more, you know. But at the same time, it's still like in a slow time, so yeah. Anyways, I believe after this, we're gonna be almost at $100. Let's go. Alrighty guys, I think in the last clip I said we were almost at $100. I think we're like $10 away, so I don't know what I added to come up with that, but I'm pretty sure we're sitting around $90 right now. We got the order dropped off, no issues. My second passport of the day. What's up with people and passports? But anyways, this time I made sure to put in the correct birthday. Didn't get any weird prompts or anything. So we got it dropped off. 0 issues. And now it's just kind of slow right now. We're not getting anything, not even garbage, you know. But I do like Total Wine orders because I know I can knock them out like this. So I'm hoping to get more. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so I might be tripping, but I think I'm missing a payment on one of my orders. Now I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll probably put a text here that I'm dumb and that no money's missing, or money is missing. I really don't know. But anyways, we have this order here we just accepted. It's showing a $14 payout, 8 miles, 16 items from North Italia, and it has those magical words at the bottom. You need a heated bag and all that stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and risk it. Why not? You know. But yeah, I don't know if I'm adding it right, but I think that Total Wine order that I messed up on, I think that's somehow messing up my earnings. I could be wrong, and I'm hoping that I am. I'm hoping that, again, there's a text saying, hey, everything is fine, all the numbers are good. But I could be wrong, you know. So anyways, let me get this picked up, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we're back on the road. The order was ready in North Italia, which is awesome. That was one of my biggest worries, to be honest, because sometimes for a small order I have to wait, and now for a big one it's ready. So who knows. Anyways, I was really trying to see the subtotal, but it won't let me see it. It just says $0, which is kind of annoying. We have a 16-minute drive, so honestly not too bad. We're gonna be there around 5:25, so we're gonna be like 10 minutes early, which is great. Now I'm hoping that we don't have any traffic on the way back, because it is like, you know, 5 o'clock-ish when it's like everybody's trying to get home on rush hour, all that good stuff, you know. So hopefully we don't have any issues, and hopefully this is the banger. But even if it's not 14 bucks, we'll take it. We'll see you guys at the drop-off. Alrighty guys, so we're still making our way over here to do the drop-off, and I just looked at the customer notes. It says, handed to me, and I'm guessing the person's name or whatever, their phone number, and it says, he is not expecting the food. All this food, he's not expecting it? I need to get better friends. Like, I've never had a friend send me what's probably over $200 worth of food. So I'm kind of confused. So I'm guessing I'll call the number when I get there, see what happens. But yeah, that's crazy. I need better friends. Anyways, we'll see what happens when we get there. Alrighty guys, so small plot twist, okay, and I feel really bad. Now I know why it was a surprise and why they were sending the food over there. I guess I'm assuming there must have been a death in the family, because when I called them, he said, hey, I'm at the funeral home, you can just leave it at the door. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I left it at the door. I took a photo just in case, but it ended up being a $63, almost $64 payout, which is insane. My mind is blown. There was a lot of food. It is unfortunate that, you know, it is from, I guess, for a funeral. I don't know. It felt kind of weird talking to the guy. Like, I mean, I don't know what else I could do for him other than leave the food there, you know. He said he wasn't going to be home for several hours, which is even worse because the food's going to get cold. But he said, hey, it's okay, leave it at the door. And I said, it's, you know, I said it's from so-and-so, the person that sent the food, and he was like, oh, okay, thank you, I'll let her know that I got the food and everything. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I feel bad, you know, because at the same time, it's just a lot of food, and the fact that he's not gonna be there for a while, you know, and he just sounded like sad. I mean, I don't know, feels weird. Feels weird to know that out of a tragedy like that, you know, I gain almost $64, you know, which is good for me, but unfortunate for them, if that makes any sense, you know. But I mean, that's life, right? So it went from $14 to $64 basically. I forgot to look at the base pay, but I'm sure DoorDash was being cheap with that, like always. But yeah, again, crazy how one order can just change your entire shift. One order, just like that, you know. Wow. Anyways, let me make my way back towards, I guess, my neck of the woods, because right now I'm like on the opposite side. I'm not really getting anything good. Everything is trying to keep me over here. But I've gotten Little Caesars, trash. I've gotten McDonald's that was trash, Taco Bell that was trash. They're just a little pain, you know. So we're gonna make our way back to the town center. But yeah, I'm still in disbelief that it was that much, you know. Insane. And I just hope that they can at least go home early, you know, and at least get the food inside. But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I feel so bad about this. Maybe I'm just thinking, I mean, I think I'm overthinking it, so I think that's what it is. I'm overthinking it right now. But anyways, another Little Caesar trash order. You know what I just remembered? If I'm not mistaken, McDonald's does stack orders now, right? I haven't seen one yet. But anyways, that's just random. I just remember that I had a McDonald's earlier that was garbage, and I thought about McDonald's. But anyways, maybe make my way back to the town center. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, it's been a really weird start here to dinner, really slow. I went to Panera for round number 2 for iced coffee, and when I was leaving, they gave me this order right here showing a $6.90 payout, less than a mile, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? We're not getting anything else. Might as well get this. So we have a 2-minute drive. It just depends on the traffic, which there's a lot of right now. So this 2-minute drive might take 4 or 5 minutes, but again, no big deal. Currently 6 o'clock on the dot. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we could do it dropped off. It took me maybe 5 minutes tops, only because of traffic. Now it's getting chilly now. See, this is what I hate Virginia weather. Now it was like 85, now it's like 62, and it's windy, so it probably feels like in the 50s. I do have my jacket, you know, like always, just in case. 6:06, and if I'm not mistaken, we are currently sitting around like 160 or 159, something like that, 158. Now I'm still not sure about the pay thing from earlier, so what I'm saying could be totally wrong or it could be totally right. So bear with me. But anyways, again, the goal is 227. Realistically, I don't think we're gonna hit that. It's 6:07. We're only dashing till 7:30. So I think realistically we could do 175, 180, maybe even 200 if we're lucky. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, after doing the last drop off, we were heading back to the town center. When we were almost there, we got this order right here from Chipotle, stack offer, $12.50. I think it was either 3 or 4 miles. Jumped on it right away because For one, I knew they were gonna be ready because when I went there to Chipotle earlier, I saw they had like the best crew working, you know. So I just knew it was gonna be ready. I walked in, both orders were ready to go. 12:50 shouldn't take us more than 10-12 minutes altogether, which is the best part. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got both orders from Chipotle dropped off. It ended up being, I think, 15:43 up from 12:50. Let's go. I'm hyped. Can we do 200? Maybe. It's 6:30, so we got a whole hour left. Can we do it? I don't see why not. I mean, it's gonna be close. Let's go. Alrighty guys, as we are about to park, like always, you know, it always happens when I'm about to park. We get this order here from Five Guys, $9 payout, 3.2 miles, 5 items. I'm like, you know what? Why not? It's extremely slow at the moment, where it feels like it. Like I'm getting an order every 3 to 4 minutes, and it's usually garbage. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this. Maybe they'll stack it, because I know that there's obviously Five Guys. They could stack Five Guys. They could stack Crumble Cookies, Mod Pizza, CVS. There's so many things right there. So hopefully they stack it, you know. But if they don't, hey, I'm cool with the $9 for 3 miles, as long as the food is ready. So hopefully it's ready. We're gonna be there in like 2 minutes. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up, and you knew how I knew it was gonna be ready. When I was pulling up, I saw the pickup time was 6:36. I got the order at like 6:45. So it looks like it's been ready for a while. It's a 7-minute drive. It looks like it's gonna rain again. I don't know what's up with this weather. The clouds keep coming and going, and it's like dark clouds, you know. So I'm hoping it just rains really hard for like 5 minutes and then it just stops. I hate it when it just rains like the whole day, but it's not really raining, you know. It's just like drizzling the entire time. But anyways, I think after this, we should be able to do maybe 1 or 2 more orders. I'm hoping. Hopefully I'm right. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so we got the order dropped off, right? It became 10:19. She came outside as I was pulling up, right? So I gave her the order, no problem. But then she said that the app said I was still at Five Guys. So if that's true, then how did she know to come outside her house? I don't know. I think she was lying. I'm not sure why. But regardless, it was more than the $9 that it was shown. And then when we were heading back to the town center, we got this order here from Five Guys, geez. From Papa John's. It's going to be our last orders of the day. I think it's $14.25, 2 orders. I think 5 miles, maybe less. I'm taking them because the drop-offs are actually near my work. And I'm pretty sure if we do these, we're definitely going to be over 100, I think. Or am I wrong? No, I think we are. Hopefully I'm not wrong, because then that will be like 2 or 3 times that I've been saying the wrong totals. Well, actually, I say the wrong numbers all the time, so never mind. I take that back. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna be over 100, if not right there. Anyways, let me get this picked up. We'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty, guys, we got the orders picked up. It's just simple orders. One is 1 medium pizza, and the other one is 2 medium pizza. So I'm not really expecting anything on top. So I'm expecting just a $14.25 that was shown. I could be wrong, but you know, after this, we're definitely gonna be out of time. It's already 7:10, so I think I'm gonna be done with both of them, maybe close to 7:30. So yeah, we'll go over the numbers in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, we got both orders dropped off here from Papa John's. They both had a little bit extra on top, and if I'm not mistaken, which I hope I'm not, we're sitting at $200 with 94 cents to finish the dash. We're out of time. It's already 7:30, so we're heading to work right now. Isn't it crazy? On the day that I started dashing the latest, so basically my shortest shift of the week, we made the most money. I mean, I get it. A lot of it came from the big order that we got earlier today from North Italia, but that's just, sometimes it's just luck. You know, when I took it, it said $14, nowhere near $64. But for the entire month, we're sitting at $2,000 with $2,072 with 10 cents. Okay. Again, the goal is $5,050. So you know, we're baby stepping it over there. I'm pretty confident that we can do it. But yeah, another day in the books. Thank you guys so much for coming along. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and we'll see you guys next time.